Welcome back to MS Tech. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a key light which you can use as an alternative to the Elgato Keystream light. Because we've all seen it somewhere, and the price tag of $250, is a bit hefty. And for someone who's wanting to start off streaming, it's hard to invest $250 into a light. So today we have the alternative from a company called Vidgem, which is the K1 light, and we're going to take a look to see how it is and if it's even worth picking up or not. Now before we start this video, I just want to say that Vidgem was kind enough to send us out this key light, but once again, everything that we do state in this video is completely our honest opinion and we are not paid to say anything. Now starting off with this light, I took it out of the box and saw that it's pretty big. At first, with the pictures that I saw online, I was expecting something to be, about yay size, yay tall, but when I took it out, I was like, whoa, that's pretty tall. And one thing you can notice right off the bat is the fact that the body is made out of aluminum and the base plate as well is aluminum. Now it might seem cool at first, but one thing I later on realized is that because the base plate is so big, heavy, and just takes up so much room, if you have a small desk, that is going to be a problem for you. Now the base plate, despite being very large, you can still put stuff on it, but of course, if you're someone who likes to just have a minimalist desk and try and clear up stuff, it's just, personally, I wasn't a big fan of it. But again, you are still able to, let's say, pop your glass, pop your water bottle on there and just use that space. Now the base plate aside, if we move on to the light itself, you can see that there's 3 different temperatures that you can choose from. You've got temperature A, temperature B, and temperature C. Again, you have complete freedom to choose whichever one you personally prefer and fits the mood, but just having those options there is pretty nice. You also do have the option to change the brightness of each temperature from 10 different levels, and it does decrease and increase by a good amount, so depending on how bright, how dark it is, you can adjust it. Now the good thing about this light is that it is not too harsh. If you look straight at it, your eyes will not burn, which is a very good sign, because sometimes lights, they're just so powerful that just looking at them literally burns your eyes. You can sense them on fire. But with this one, it's pretty chill, it's pretty mellow, and it just does the job. Now another feature that this light has, which honestly I'm not too sure why it's there, but it is the feature of a timer. If you want to set the timer for 3 hours, 6 hours, or 9 hours, you can do that and the light will automatically turn off by itself. All the power is drawn from a USB Type A cable, which you can plug into a power bank, a power outlet, your computer, whichever you prefer. And the cable that plugs into the light is USB Type C, which is very nice to see. Now, when it came to my experiences with this, they were pretty good. I used it here and there when I'm in meetings. Personally, I don't stream, so when it came to the aspect of using this for streaming, it just really wasn't for me. But whenever I hopped into meetings that were either late at night or very early in the morning and it was still dark around, this light did help just clearing up the shadows on my face so that I looked a lot more fill. But personally, because I don't stream, I would say the size and footprint of this isn't worth it, because I'm not constantly using it, and just having it on my desk when I'm not using it, it kind of gets a bit in the way because it's just so big. Now overall, comparing this light to the Elgato key light, I will say that the price difference is of course a lot bigger. The Elgato coming in at $250, the Vidgem coming in at $69. But the one thing that honestly really separates both of them in my opinion is the fact that with the Elgato key light, it has a clamp. You can clamp it on the side of your desk, clamp it somewhere so that it doesn't take up desk space. With this one, it does take up a good amount of desk space, pretty much more than what your regular iPhone would. And if you're someone who's streaming kind of in a smaller environment, smaller desk, despite this being very versatile and good for the price, the fact that it takes up so much space on your desk could be an issue. But if you're someone who does have a big desk and a lot of room, or even, you can prop this up next to your desk, then this is a pretty good investment. You do have the ability to adjust it. It's very big. And for $70, you're getting a lot. With that being said, if you stuck around till the end of the video, a like and subscribe is greatly appreciated. It genuinely means the world to us and it helps the channel grow day by day. This has been MS Tech, and as always, stay classy.